Hi guys, in the last 2 or 3 lectures, we have discussed the concept permutations. Let us move on to the next concept, combinations, in this video lecture. So let us see what is combinations. Combinations is a selection of different objects from the given set of objects where the order of selection is immaterial. So what is the aim of this concept is we want to select n number of objects from a set of objects given in the list. So for example, here the formula is NCR. That means we are going to select R number of objects from the given set of n objects. So the formula is factorial n divided by factorial of R and multiplied by factorial of n minus r. So where n is the number of total objects, r is the number of objects chosen at once. So now we see the difference between permutations and combinations. So what is the difference is the order of selection is important in permutations, but in case of combinations the order of selection is not important or unimportant. So you see example. So in selection of 4-digit PIN number for ATM, 4725 and 5274 are different. Though the digits are same, but sequence is different. So that is coming under permutations. But in selection of 2 shuttle players from 5 players, so there are 5 players, we are going to select 2 out of 5. So John and Kumar, also Kumar and John are same because the sequence doesn't play a importance here. So a team consists of John and Kumar, or Kumar and John are same. So this is coming under combinations. So by understanding these 2 examples, you can understand the difference between permutations and combinations. Suppose you take a problem, choosing 3 desserts from a menu of 10. So here the order of selection not important. So we are going to apply combinations. So what is the formula? NCR, that is 10C3. That means select 3 desserts from 10 available desserts. So the formula is 10 factorial divided by 3 factorial, 10 minus 3 factorial. So then it is coming as 10 factorial divided by 3 factorial multiplied by 7 factorial. So in NCR, what is the shortest way to calculate is, so you just divide by the least number. That is, when you compare 3 factorial and 7 factorial, 3 factorial is the lesser. So you take it as, in the numerator, you take it as 10, you come in reverse side, 10, 9 and 8. In the denominator, you take 1 into 2 into 3. Can you understand why it is so? Because when you have 10 factorial in the numerator, it is nothing but 1 into 2 into 3 into and so on up to 10. So when you have 7 factorial in the denominator, so it is nothing but 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into up to 7. So what happens? Up to 7, it is automatically cleared because it is available in both numerator and the denominator. So for calculating NCR, so this is the shorter way to find the answer. So what is the answer here? So it is coming 720 by 6, it is 120 combinations are possible. Next problem is, a basketball coach must select 2 attackers and 2 defenders from among 3 attackers and 5 defenders. How many different combinations of attackers and defenders can he select? So this question is in JEE main. Okay, so what is a way to select 2 attackers from 3 attackers? Combination is 3C2. So the formula is factorial of 3 divided by 2 factorial into 3 minus 2 factorial. So it is nothing but a 3. Again, to select 2 defenders from 5 defenders, the combination is 5C2. So the formula is 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 5 minus 2 factorial. So as we applied a shorter way to calculate, so in the numerator 5 into 4, the denominator 1 into 2, value is 10. So the number of combinations is 3 into 10. So totally 30 combinations are possible. So the next question is, in how many ways can a cricket team of 11 players be chosen out of batch of 15 players? So there are 3 choices are given. The first one is there is no restriction on the selection. The second one is a particular player is always chosen. Third one, a particular player is never chosen. Again, this question is also in JEE main. So the first option is to select 11 players from 15. So the choice is there is no restriction on the selection. So the combination is we have to choose 11 players out of 15. So 15 C11. So the formula is 15 factorial divided by 11 factorial into 15 minus 11. So again 15 factorial divided by 11 factorial into 4 factorial. So here the list is 4 factorial, isn't it? So that is why. So up to 11 it is automatically cleared. So by applying the shorter method to calculate, so you keep it like this: 15 into 14 into 13 into 12. In the numerator, you just the denominator you keep 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. So the final answer is 1365 combinations. So the next option, to select 11 players from 15, a particular player is always chosen. What does it means actually? One player is always chosen means he is not coming under the choice. So that means we are going to choose only 10 players out of 14 players, because already one player is already reserved permanently. So the combination will come like this: 14 C10, because choosing 10 players out of 14 players. So the formula is same as we applied in the previous calculations: 14 factorial divided by 10 factorial into 14 minus 10 factorial. The answer is 1001. Third option, to select 11 players from 15, a particular player is never chosen. That means the choice itself, we are going to have only 14, because one player is never chosen. That is, we are not going to choose that player. So that means choosing 11 players out of 14. So instead of 15, it becomes 14 now. So 14 C11, formula is 14 factorial divided by 11 factorial into 14 minus 11. So the number of combinations is 364. The last question is, a Z plus security of 11 persons is to be selected from a group of 7 commandos and 8 police personnel. In how many ways a team having at least 5 commandos can be selected to form a Z plus security? So 4 answers are given here. So you try to solve it. But what is a crux of this question is minimum at least 5 commandos. So that is the crux of this question. We have to keep it in mind to find the answer. So we can see the answer for this question in the next lecture.